welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Yolanda Casey, and I am so happy you are here today. By the way, I'm 63 years old, and I am here for the mature woman. I would love it if you would like this video, leave a comment, share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time I drop a YouTube video. I am going to have a little bit of fun today. And if you saw the thumbnail, you know what this is about. How I am making up one side of my face to look younger than the other side. And I think you're going to have fun with this video. I have fun making it. But it isn't a laughing matter because we do see women that are still wearing their makeup like they did when they were in their 20s and 30s. And sometimes they're in their 70s still. And I'm just trying to show you guys how you can look a little bit younger by applying your makeup in a different way now that we're in our 60s. So let's push in and let's get started. In today's video, I am going to make this side of my face look a little bit more youthful than this side with some different techniques. I've done this type of video before, and I'm always amazed at the comments that I get. And here's the thing, you do you, and if you love a certain makeup look, then stick with it. I am just giving suggestions. This is general suggestions. So let's begin and let's get started. But first things first, I cannot stand to see beauty creators not pull their hair away from their face. It is so distracting, and the whole time I sit there thinking they're going to get makeup all in their hair. So that's just a pet peeve of mine. I thought I would share it. I already have my moisturizer on. I have everything on that I need. So we're starting with the eyelid primer. This is where the difference comes in. I always apply powder on my eyes because I feel like it makes the eye makeup look much smoother, and if you don't, it cause it to be a little patchy. So we're going to put this to the test. We are using one of my favorite palettes today. This is the Natasha Denona, and this is the Glam palette. Today I am using the Angie Hot and Flashy A501 BK Beauty. And I start with a really pretty transition color on this side. This palette is unique because it is labeled with where you apply the eyeshadow on the lid, not by the color that's inside the pan. So this one is transition. So I'm going to follow directions on this side. And if you notice, I am just tapping this in. Just tap, 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 tap. There we go. So on this side, I'm going to ignore the suggestions. And I'm going to go with crease. And I am just applying it helter-skelter like. And just doing it this way. It's already making the eye look heavy. But what we're going to do, in all fairness, is I'm going to blend it. And clean up my brush. This is the A503 brush. Excellent. And then what I will do is I'm going to use the BK Beauty 205 brush, and I'm going to ignore what that said. And now I'm going to use crease, where it says crease, and I'm going to use this for this part of the eye. Just tapping it in, because tapping is our friend when we are mature women. On our eyelids, basically on our entire face. So I've just brought that over. Now I'm going to clean up that brush and I'm going to go in with a color smoke over here. And I'm going to just put that here. A lot of women that are mature do apply a dark color on their movable eyelid, and I am bringing that in right here to really show you how that closes off the eye. It makes me look like I have a black eye. Believe me, I see women that do this technique every single day. So I'm going to blend it. If I were going for a smoky eye, maybe I would wear that, but I would apply it differently. See how I'm emphasizing this outside corner? That, I can't tell you how many mature women I see that do not sharpen those edges up, and it really draws the eye downward, and we want all of this to go upward. This crowd on YouTube is very sad. You all get the picture. Then what I'm going to do on this side is to apply a light color shimmer. The palette says center eyelid. I'm just right here. It's just a soft color. This is a pink. I love pink and brown together. I think that is so pretty. Shimmer is perfect for mature eyes. I love shimmer. Now I'm going to take this lighter color and just pop it right here in the center so that it opens up the eyelid. It makes a huge difference. And, well, lightly blend. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to use chunky glitter on this side. I'm nervous because, oh my goodness, when I say this is chunky glitter, the chunky glitter just does not work for mature eyelids. It just looks really heavy and harsh. And then I am darkening up a little bit right here to try and make it look less ridiculous on this side. But I think you're following me here. I hope you're following me here. So the one thing that I do is I always keep a little washcloth right here, and I just go under the eyes right there, and just gonna clean up right here, but I'm not cleaning up this outside edge because I keep telling you I see this all the time. Ooh, that chunky glitter is getting me. I'm gonna do this side first with foundation, and this is the Illuminate by Revlon. It's a skin caring foundation, and it has squalane and hyaluronic acid. I'm going to show you a huge mistake that mature women make, and that is going too light with their foundation. It looks terrible. I'm just use a sponge today. I didn't like the way that the sponge was working with that foundation. For some reason, it just didn't look good. And you know, you can blend and blend and blend foundations in, and eventually they will look okay. But it's too light. It really draws attention to all of our wrinkles and crinkles. That was shade 217. This is shade 305. And it may be a little too orange for me, but in the long run, I can get away with a warmer color because I have a lot of yellow in my undertones. Yeah, it's pretty orange, but oh, see, it just blends right in for me. This foundation seems to work better with a brush. This is my favorite drugstore foundation. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take that light down on my neck. I'll just use this to take it down. You can really see it on the neck. This is the Nikki Rose N17 brush. If you do not have it, I highly recommend it. It's so good. My next video is going to be a dedicated video on using brushes. I don't know if it's really noticeable on the camera, but it's very noticeable in the mirror. Let's go back to eyebrows. I love a good strong eyebrow, and maybe I've had some eyebrow blindness myself, but I am trying really hard to think about it when I put my eyebrow products on. I was using the Cool Grade, and this one is the Good Brow Pencil. What I was doing is starting here with my brow, which is fine, but it's already looking really harsh because the color is very harsh. Now it looks good with my hair, but let me show you a huge mistake. We are going to draw our eyebrows in a downward way. Instead of drawing them out to the side, we're really putting the emphasis on the outside of this brow, and that's just too heavy.